blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry one artist at a time. That's my girl right there.
Yeah. Don't do that, Daddy. Don't do that.
Oh boy.
How was your Thursday?
I survived.
Hallelujah.
Mhm.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
We here, right? We made it.
And look, and our power is on. So, thankful for that.
Hallelujah. Y'all, shout out to my producer, Troy. He's down in Florida, and they playing games with the power down there today. And they have been playing games with his power off and on all week. So y'all say a little word of pray. Pray for my good buddy, Troy. We miss you, Troy. But D-Ray, the producer, is holding it down. Hi, Mike. So good to see you. Tonight's show is going to be phenomenal. Look, after the week I had this week, I'm still learning on this new job. I actually understood some stuff today.
Good.
So we'll see what happens. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I got to say. Y'all, I'm sorry. Carla is having a hot flash. Hold on. I didn't have a fan around. Oh Lord. Look, I'm reading Candace's book. Look, y'all gotta read this book, Red Lip Theology. I'm almost done with it. This book is so good. But anyway, okay. So let's get into the sponsors so we can bring our guests. Oh, don't do that, D. Don't do that.
I'm not judging. I'm
going through the middle pause. Okay. So listen, y'all see how I start sweating? Look at this. Oh.
Okay.
And yet I drink my wine. Thank you.
Hello.
What you drinking?
A little bit of margarita that I had left.
Tasty.
Very.
Okay. Well, our first sponsor is the sweetest line. Micaiah M. Mitchell, owner, master lactician, and stylist. And you see it. You see how she keeps me looking lacy. Y'all see that? Look, see the intricate designs. See how it's not dry. All those things. So she keeps me looking lacy and lovely. She keeps a lot of people looking lacy and lovely. She's very good with keeping your hair healthy. She's not just a stylist. So you should go see her. She is a master loctician, and I mean just that. She can do anything with locks. You all have seen her do everything with my hair. So when people say, I want to get locks, but I like to get different hairstyles, say less. The sweetest line. You can reach her on Facebook under Micaiah Mitchell. M. Mitchell. You can reach her on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat at the sweetest line. She does color cut, everything, you name it. She even does perms if you want perms. So when you call her at 336-734-3307 or book her, make sure you tell her Carla sent you, okay? Thank you. So now, next.
Nope.
That's still Makaya.
Mm.
We have intuitive readings by Myra, and it's just that, an intuitive reading by Myra. She's an energy reader. She's amazing. If you're trying to do shadow work with yourself, if you're trying to figure out what your next step is, and you just not sure what you should be doing, at Myra. I promise you, it's no voodoo or no craziness like that, y'all. It's really just her channeling your energy and telling you what you tell her, right? So you should call her and book an appointment if you're local. Her phone number, I'm sorry, y'all start getting hiccups. Her phone number is 336-480-1653. You can also book her online. She does virtual readings, just like we're doing now. You can book her at intuitivereadingsbymyra.com. And please tell her that Carla sent you. Okay? And then last but not least, yeah. You know, I didn't tell you, D. I told Troy. So one of my theater friends was in town this week and he came by. And he ended up taking my bottle of sauce that I had left. And he came by, he was in town, and crazily, he's in Florida right now because he's doing a show in Florida this weekend. And that sauce, y'all, listen, this is jerk barbecue sauce. There's mild and there's spicy. If you don't do spicy, hi, Paul Cream! Salutations. If you don't do spicy, don't do the spicy because it's really hot. If you like mild, do the mild. But the best thing about it is it has an awesome flavor. So you can actually go on the website now. He has a website up there. Did Troy give you the website? If not, okay, go to Blast for right now. Go to Blast. Go to Blast and order there. We'll route you over to his site. The bottles are $12 right now, and that's with shipping and handling. Y'all, this is the best sauce you will ever taste. I promise you, it really is good. And I cook with it. We dip our fries in it. We dip our chicken nuggets in it. We put it on our mashed potatoes. You know how black folk do with sauce? Okay, that's it. Get them up, okay? And when you do, tell them Carla sent you, okay? So tonight, I'm excited because I have my family on here with me tonight. Yeah, these are some more of my family. Y'all know Carla got family. This is some of my acting family. We're doing a play for those of you out there listening and watching. I'm doing a play next week in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a 3-day run, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's called Trying to Make Heaven My Home, a Nina Simone story. And it's by Dr. Gail Hatcher and Miss Gina Bridges of Delta Blues Entertainment. And I'm here to tell y'all want to come see this play if you can get to Greensboro to see it, because this play is going to be phenomenal. We have a phenomenal cast. Everybody, it has been really a pleasure working with everybody. And we have a few people missing tonight, not on the podcast due to working and whatever else they have going on. Excuse me, y'all. Just
move on. Just keep going.
So,
okay.
We have a star-studded cast tonight. And we're going to bring them on and we're going to talk about everybody's roles in the play and how, they got into acting and how they feel. Look, Parker, listen. I feel 50 today. Can I tell y'all that? Today, Carla is feeling her age today. I know I don't look my age today, but I'm feeling it. Okay? Carla is tired. And when that storm came through last night, oh my God, baby, I was in here like, I couldn't even keep my eyes open. So, without further ado,
Yeah.
we are going to bring on the cast of Trying to Make Heaven My Home, a Nina Simone story. And there they are. And I
We
thank you
are
all
here.
for coming on here tonight. I thank you all so much because I know you all have your own life and things. And we usually do a rehearsal and things. Y'all see how y'all please forgive me. That is crazy. I ain't never did that before, but okay. This is what happens when you're live. So greetings, everyone. I'm gonna start and we just gonna go around and everybody introduce yourself, give your name and how long you've been acting or been doing theater or whatever it is that you're doing in the theater business. Start with you, Juan.
Hello, I am Juan Isler. I currently reside in Raleigh, North Carolina. I have been in theater for 10 years. I have worked at every major theater company in Wake County. And I'm also a sound designer, and I've done sound design for the Black Repertoire Theater in Winston-Salem. I've also participated in the last National Black Theater Festival in a performance called Dance on Widow's Row.
Oh.
And yeah, and that is me.
Well, welcome, Juan. And y'all, fun fact. Juan was my work husband when I was pregnant with my youngest daughter. We used to work at Best Buy and get on each other's nerves all the time.
Daily, every chance I got. Carla gonna be the one today. Oh, good. It's gonna be a wonderful day.
That's when he was still at Winston-Salem State. I remember that.
Mhm.
So that was a long time ago because my baby is 26 now. So it was a long time ago. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me.
So listen. Next we have Dr. Gail Hatcher.
Hi, everybody. Uh, my experience in drama goes back to Andrews High School. I started writing Black history plays for my classes, and rest is history. I wrote a play, and it was done at the International Civil Rights Museum in 2020. And I met Gina, and we decided we were going to do a play about Nina Simone because both of us were interested. It is indeed an honor to be here in Carla's show, and also it's an honor to work with such talented individuals. I mean, it's been a joy. I find myself tearing up when people do the lines that I've written, and it's just absolutely spectacular. The show is going to be wonderful. We want you to come, and we want you to enjoy it. And I want to thank you. Thank you, Carla.
Well, thank you, Dr. Gail. Next we have Miss Gina Bridges.
Yes, I am here. I am uh, Gail's writing partner and business partner. We co-founded Delta Blues Multimedia. Um, we will be developing um, projects for the African American community. We hope you'll be proud of them. We want you to come out and support this one because this one is, to borrow a friend's phrase, unapologetically Black. And so I have known Carla for quite a few years now, and had to have her in this play because she is her. And if you know what I mean, and you know Carla, then you know what I mean. So I'm proud of all the actors that we have, and we have worked extremely hard to bring this to the stage. And I want to thank them for their time and energy. And that's all I have to say.
Okay. Now next we have the star of our show, Miss Nina Simone herself. We have Miss Jackie Renee. Miss Jackie Renee.
Hi, everybody. How I got started into acting, I was hoodwinked by Carla. I was hoodwinked by Carla. So there's a story behind this. So we were in the Wiz together, and so they were in need of an IM. And so Carla calls me one day, and she's like, "Jackie, I really think that you can do this role. I really believe that you got it. You can do this." And I said, "Well, The Wiz is one of my favorite Broadway plays. You know what? I'm going to try. I'm going to see what happens." Well, I did the audition. This was during the pandemic. And it was crazy because there were people on this audition like the Mabel Robinson. And, I'm like, what? I'm doing this in front of Miss Mabel? What? So I auditioned. I didn't think that I was going to get the role, but about an hour later, I got an email saying, "Congratulations. Welcome to the cast." So that's how I got started in acting. I enjoyed the experience of being in the Wiz so much. I kept on going, and I said I wanted to sharpen my skills with acting because I'm a singer. That's what I normally do. But acting, I caught the acting bug, and here I am. And I'm so happy and fortunate to be with this wonderful cast. I couldn't ask for a better cast. So that's
And
my
for those of
story.
you who are
I'm
like,
stick.
she sounds familiar, she looks familiar. She's been on here before with her go-go band, Alter Egos. And, she's one of my circles. So, I mean, she's out here doing her thing. And I'm so glad that she decided to do this role. So next we have Otis Simpson. Y'all know Otis. He was on a few weeks ago. The singing, acting Otis Simpson. Hi, Otis.
Hello, everybody. This is Otis Simpson. Again, I'm out of Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm grateful to be a part of this production. Really wonderful cast, really amazing cast. I thank Miss Gail and Miss Gina for the opportunity, and I just can't wait for y'all to come see this. Been through theater about maybe 8 years now, I guess. Singing is my thing, but acting has become acting is a part of that, and they correlate with that. So the arts is the arts, and I love it.
Wonderful. And then we have Mr. Shane Johnson. Shane, welcome.
What's up, y'all?
And Shane's going to be playing Malcolm X in our production. So talk to the people, Shane.
All right. Well, I kind of got into theater and whatnot just because I was writing a script for a different play. We talk about that some other time. But basically, I got drafted into this one, and it's the first thing. I've acted on since the early '90s in Vacation Bible School. So that lets you know how rusty I am and how new all this is to me. Um, and Brother Otis got me drafted into the to Evangel Easter play, and I was John the Baptist. And I got
And you did
pretty good.
good. You did great in that role.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my first acting since what '93 or something when I was 12 in Vacation Bible School. So
And he's also married to a local celebrity, y'all. He's married to Princess Howell Johnson, who runs, is it Royal Expressions Ballet Company?
well, contemporary.
Y'all, contemporary ballet. Sorry, let me say the whole thing if I get in trouble. But Naila's still at work, y'all. She sent me a message that she's still at work. Naila, shout out. We miss you.
Miss you.
She's our stage manager. She keeps us all in line. And she's at work tonight. So Shane's on here. And Shane, we're so glad to have you because you're such a sweet spirit. And we thank you for being part of the production and what you're doing in the show. So, Mr. Broadnax, B. Jamal. Hey, Malika. We can't hear you. Take it off mute. Take it off mute. Okay. We don't hear you.
He did it one time, but then he went back on.
Oh, okay. Let's see if that works. Nope. Go out and come back in. Yeah. So we're waiting on him. Well, y'all, I thank y'all. I thank y'all all for coming on here. Like I told y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all on here no long time, but we came on here to discuss this play. One is playing Peter, Saint Peter, and he's quite the character. I want y'all to understand.
Yeah.
What about now, Jamal?
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Hey,
Or you
there
can
we
hear me. I
go.
don't know what that was about, but okay.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right. So, hello. I am Jamel Broadnax,
Okay.
and I am so happy to be a part of the cast. This has been a great experience. Thankful to Miss Gail and my friend Gina. Um, I have not acted since, I'm going to say, what was it? Maybe about 2007 or 8 or something like that. Um, I did a traveling stage play back then called Set Up to Be Blessed. And we went a lot of places in Greensboro. We did the Carolina Theater. We did some high schools, civic centers, Reedsville High. We did some places in Atlanta. But anyway, had a great time traveling. I do realize I was much younger then, and I realized my memory is not the same. But it has gotten that acting bug back in me, so I appreciate it. I've also done some writing, but so it's very inspiring, and I'm happy to be a part of this. And I think it's going to be a great production, and I hope you guys come out and see us.
And whose character is it that you're playing?
And I am playing the famous late poet Langston Hughes, because
Okay,
life for me
wonderful.
ain't been no crystal stand.
I want to know who in the world got a real telephone ringing, and it's that brother right there. Look here. See, I'm
Peter,
gonna
it's
call him
Peter.
out. I'm gonna call him, and he got a flip phone. Help, God. Listen, I don't listen. I'm tired, and
I
this is
call
what we deal with.
319.
This is what we deal with, y'all, on a weekly basis, dealing with this person. Now, this person is playing St. Peter, and he's playing Peter in a way y'all never seen Peter play before. But part of that is in part to Miss Gail and Miss Gina's minds. Y'all are gonna laugh in this play. You're gonna cry. You're gonna shout. Cause let me tell you something. When some of them get to singing, sometimes we get to singing that good gospel. I be having to remember that I'm not supposed to lay on the altar on some of these parts. So listen, this play is wonderful. It's something you can bring your entire family to. Um, and so if you're looking for something to do next weekend that you could bring your entire family to and that you can participate, it's very participatory. Is that a word? Did I make a word up? I did. So
That is a word.
everybody, I just made a word. I do that all the time. I make up words. It's very participatory. Y'all can sing and clap and dance and all that stuff because you can get excited, with us. And we like it. We like it. Now, what I do want to ask is, what made you two ladies decide to write this play? Because what brought this about? I know you said you met each other, but what made you, consolidate and tell the people how y'all came up with Delta Blues Entertainment. I think that is such a cute story.
So, Miss Gail and I met at a writer's workshop
Are you there?
at the Cultural Arts Center downtown.
Okay.
And I didn't know her, and she didn't know me. And when she came in, I just got a vibe off of her. And so I slipped her a note saying, give me your contact information. We need to talk. And so when I contacted her, y'all have to excuse me, I'm on some public transportation right now.
Thank you, Paul Cram. Look, we do what we have to do on Crazy Carla's Concoctions.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Gina froze. She on the bus. She
Miss
froze.
Gas, she on the good old city bus. There she go. What? Hold up. Gina, we hear you now.
Yeah, I had to. Okay. And so we both love Nina Simone, and we started formulating and talking, and it just kind of developed, and it developed one way, and then we were like, no, we can't do that, because her estate was still being decided upon, being fought about between her family and the record company. And so we couldn't use her music.
Yeah.
And so we decided to think outside the box. And then we blew the box up. And that's how we got Trying to Make Heaven My Home.
And blew it all the way up.
Okay.
And we became Delta Blues because I'm a Delta and Gina is a Zeta, and we decided that would be a good combination. So Delta and Blues spelled with a Z, and it rings well and does well. And because
Jackie Renee is she's a Zeta too, right?
It's going to be multimedia.
Yes, she is.
Is anybody else on here fraternity? Because I'm not. I mean, are y'all fraternity? Anybody? No. Now I'm a sweetheart. I'm a KK Psi sweet. They don't even have them no more. But I was a sweetheart to the band fraternity KK Psi, and I pledged and did all that good stuff. Now I might pledge when I go back to college. I'm going back to college at 50. Judge yourself, 51. Correction, because by the time I go back, I'll be 51. But yeah, that is amazing. Delta Blues and Miss Nina Simone. So there's a lot of singing in this play, y'all. So be prepared, but it's good singing. It's the good make you feel good singing. And
yes, that's part of what we want you all to feel. We want you all to feel the spirit of what we're trying to do, and the way we have designed I'm going to say the set. You are sitting in the whole experience. So it's not just you watching it. Things are going to be going on around you.
Yeah.
And some of the actors might address you directly. And if you want to answer them directly, you may, because that's what we do as Black people. We do that.
In African American theater.
Yes. And we do that at the movies, and the movie does not answer back like we think it should. But that's another story for another time.
I'm mad about that. Okay. So before we really get ramped up and start asking more questions, we are halfway. So on my show, we have what's called Artist of the Week. So we have to allow the Artist of the Week to come on, and we're going to play their song. So you all can go to the bathroom or do whatever you want to do in the next 3-4 minutes. Or you can sit here and listen like everyone else. T-Ray!
Welcome. I'm D-Ray, the producer for blastmusic247.com. And once again, we have Elijah Rosario with Best of Me.
Say what's on your mind, tell it like it is. Is there something in your heart wanting part in it? If that's the case, then girl, just say so. Games, I ain't tryna play those. Know you protective of your heart. Know you healing from them scars. Well, how about tonight we just put all our worries aside? enjoy this moment. Hold me tight, I'm talking close. I've been seeing clearly lately. Ain't no guarantee, just maybe. One thing that I'm certain of, I can't live without your touch, no. Kiss me like the first time that we met. Love me like we'll never love again. I'll save you every time before myself. Don't want nobody else. Give you the best of me. I know you ain't need a feeling, not just talking sexually. You like to dance in the mirror, you do it so graciously. I feel like nothing else matters when you laying next to me. When you laying next to me, give you the best of me. I know you ain't need a feeling, not just talking sexually. You like to dance in the mirror, you do it so graciously. I feel like nothing else matters when you laying next to me. I'll give you the best of me.
Don't wanna waste no time. You know a good girl's really hard to find. You've been heavy on my mind. Boy, talk is cheap, but wait in line. Love the way I move to the baseline, waistline. Bad girl, not only on FaceTime. You know true love really takes time. Can't fall in love if you ain't mine, no. Watch me wind it slow. Watch you lose control. Just wanna let you know this is how the thing goes. Make him spend 6 figures on the bling. African bad girl deserve to find the things. Private jets, baguettes, and diamond rings. Summertime drop top money ain't a thing like what it seemed like.
Kiss me like the first time that we met. Love me like we'll never love again. I'll save you every time before myself. Don't want nobody else. Give you the best of me. I know you ain't need a feeling, not just talking sexually. You like to dance in the mirror, you do it so graciously. I feel like nothing else matters when you laying next to me. When you laying next to me, give you the best of me. I know you ain't need a feeling, not just talking sexually. You like to dance in the mirror, you do it so graciously. I feel like nothing else matters when you laying next to me. I'll give you the best of me.
And that was Elijah Rosario with Best of Me. He is one of many artists that are on blastmusic247.com. If you are an independent artist, stand-up comedian, or even a spoken word poet, and you're ready to get your art out there, go to www.blastmusic247.com, fill out a free profile, and let's get your art to the community. Blast, changing the industry one artist at a time. All right, so we're going to bring the cast back on. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
And everybody's there. Everybody's there. Now, Lord, let me shut my eyes.
And see, this is why we can't have nice things. That right there. That right there.
Lord, if I get up there and somebody is looking like that.
Fine. I would take it off, okay? No. I would just take it off, okay? Fine. There we go. I took it off. I took it off, okay? Are you happy now? I took it off.
Carla, were you there last night when he was practicing his song and we gave him...
Yes.
Yeah.
And Pinky just laughed uncontrollably. She thought that was the funniest thing. Paul, this is what we deal with. This is only a taste of the foolishness. And you know what? We have a good time, though, y'all. We do have a good time. And we're excited about doing this play. Jackie has a whole lot of lines. She is Nina Simone. Her and St. Peter is gold. Y'all, we got a lot to say now. I ain't even tell y'all. So I play the goddess Zenobia. And that's what I'm gonna tell y'all. And you'll see me when you see me. Okay, you should come. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Uh, and so we are going to put on a show for you all. We really are excited about. We also have some other characters. Lorraine uh, Hansberry, who wrote
Yes.
"Raisin in the Sun," played by Miss Mia Carter, and then we have Martin Luther King, played by Aaron Smith. Um, and it's gonna be amazing. I just really hope you all get to come to the play. And we have the Devil's gonna make an appearance. Yeah, I'm telling you, to have the mind to write this play like y'all did, I commend you
It was
because it takes a lot to think the thoughts of other people.
well.
Because that's literally what you're doing when you're writing a play. You're thinking, you're being other people, and then you're putting it down, and then you're expecting other people to put forth what it is that you are trying to convey. So yeah.
a lot
Um
of a lot of the ideas, Carla, that I came up with and shared over Gina, and she said, "Okay." Basically, came because I wake up at 4 o'clock. I'm awakened at 4 o'clock every morning, and
Gina, put your phone on mute if you're not talking.
if and God gives me these ideas, and He tells me what to write. I mean, I can't tell you. Zenobia was a gift. Uh, I mean, she just came out of nowhere. I mean, there are other parts, Shadow of Death, the Valley of the Shadow, that just God said, do. Just gave it to me. And I called Gina. I said, Gina, I know you think I'm crazy, but how about this? And she was a willing partner. So if something goes wrong, it's because she agreed with me. But
Well, I love it.
it was
I
just
love
God's
it. I love
partnership.
it that there is this happy go lucky lady who welcomes you into heaven.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think people are going to enjoy her.
Oh
Thank
Um,
yeah.
you.
be- because people think all kinds of things about heaven and paradise, brother Malcolm. And so it's gonna be really, really good. I think people are really gonna enjoy this play. I keep saying it, but y'all ought to come out. I really think
I think so
what's
too.
really fun too is that you all have different theme nights for the show. So Friday night, everybody is being told to dress in white, and when you get there, you'll see why. Um, and then Saturday night is for fraternities, sororities, organizations. Wear your colors, rep your set, as they say, rep your set. And then Sunday is get casket sharp. It's gonna be like high tea up in there. It's gonna be church finery. Okay? And you can't tell black people that. You can't tell black people to wear they church finery somewhere. Huh? And so and our white friends too. We are so excited because we are like, listen, I got some Spanish friends coming. And they said, what am I supposed to wear, mija? I said, wear what you want to wear, but be cute. Okay. So I had to get a directive. Because you're going to come in there and feel kind of strange if you come on Sunday. You better dress up. So it's going to be fun. And I think people are really going to enjoy the ambiance. I think people are going to enjoy the performance because we are enjoying ourselves
I'm
in
having the time.
rehearsals.
I'm having
Uh,
the time of my life. I have. This has been
oh,
total and complete enjoyment for me. I can't stop smiling. I can't stop singing. It's just I refuse to worry. And when I try to worry, the cast tells me, we got a solution. Why? I say, I can fix that. Don't even worry about that. The gentleman, uh, So, I mean, with the sets, with the materials, what do you need? Jamel and Shane and Otis, they always help put things away. Jackie is a brilliant talent, easy to coach, easy to understand, and Juan is a masterpiece. He's a master. I really
Yeah.
appreciate everything that he has done and will do, and it's just been great. Um, Gina and I
I do
is
want to
friendship for
say,
life.
I, yes, definitely. I want to say that Juan has been with the project for 3.5 years. So he was on with the first read we had, which was online during COVID. And Carla, were you on that one?
I don't know.
No,
I
I think we did the first read when you did the first read.
Yeah.
okay. We did one that was online, and I know Juan was in that one. So Juan has been with the project almost as long
You
as
know what?
Gail
I
and I.
did do that, and I didn't
You were
realize that
on
it was
that.
one. I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes,
So yes,
yes.
you and Juan have been with the project almost since its inception. So that was probably about 8 months in, and we had written the first draft. And so one of the questions that has come up is because this is about heaven and our idea of heaven. And so as we have talked to different people, we were going to have someone else direct it because I don't have any experience really directing, but Miss Gail does. And so when we were interviewing other people, other directors, they were concerned. They were like, "Well, what? This is offensive to Christians." And I'm like, "Oh, well, you just X yourself out because it's not. It is our idea of heaven, but we're not here to offend anyone. We are trying to bring the comedy. We're trying to make you think about heaven and how you act on earth. And I think that we have found that good balance that way. So,
And I
when
like
Miss Gail,
how you do that because with Nina Simone, if anybody knows Nina Simone's story, she was a cussing, fighting, drinking, doing drugs, married to several men, child had problems with her daughter. She was a real person. Like she wasn't a saint, and she still made it
no.
to heaven. And I think people will be surprised who gonna be up there or whatever your concept of heaven
Right,
is
right.
when you leave here. I just say that I'll be in my other dimension, wherever that is, and I'm gonna just be fabulous over there too. So, God is.
Well,
I think people will really very much enjoy this and how you ladies did uh,
I mean, I
portray heaven.
myself, when I get to heaven, I want to sit on cloud 420. So y'all put that wherever you want to put it. So,
You're gonna be puffing on the clouds, Gina.
I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing 'cause I wait
I
for the
said what I
government.
said.
But I might ride past your cloud a time or two and just, fan myself.
I'd be like, pull up, Carla, pull up.
You know what I'm talking
We
about?
Leos have to stick together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's just how it is.
I'm
Speaking
coming
of
by for the
which,
second hand.
because
All right.
nobody ever comes on my show. Yeah, that second hand be something sometime. It's good for your knees. It's good for your knees. Look, they're gonna try to talk about some cloud 420. Yeah. Yes, yes. The medicinal part of heaven. Hallelujah. Listen,
Hallelujah.
There you go.
um,
One one thing that I want to say is that um, we will be having a silent auction on Friday night, I believe. So we want people to walk through the room. There'll be a room where it's all set up. This is how we're going to hopefully raise some funds to sustain ourselves and develop our other projects. So please go to the silent auction room. There will be some really great things, some local art from some artists. There will be some spa things from Grandover Spa. Um, I am offering 1 month of music lessons. There will be 2 gift certificates for that. I teach piano and voice at a local music school. So if you want to start learning some music, that'll be the one for you.
Terrific.
And how will people be able to buy tickets now? I think most of the cast we have been posting the flyers. Agreed, y'all. But how can people
Yes.
that are listening or tuning into this podcast, how can they get tickets if they want to come to the event or just give donations? Because a lot of times I'm in stuff and people say, I can't come, Carla, but here's $10. Give somebody else a ticket or just put this towards. Tell people how to do that, Miss Gina or Miss Gail.
Well, Miss Gail and I went out today, and we were just following up with a lot of the local churches, and we have a business line that you can call. It's 336-405-3119, and that is Delta Blues Multimedia, and that will be the voice message. It'll say Delta Blues Ticket Line. You leave your information, and we are making a list with that information. And when you show up at the door, you can pay with cash. Otherwise, if you have seen one of our flyers, we have a Cash App QR code on there, and we have a PayPal QR code on there that you can use to get tickets. And again, it generates a list, so you will be on a list. Make sure you put Friday, Saturday, or Sunday um, for the performance you want to attend. Okay. We do have a limited number of seats, and so we have to keep count of that. And because we don't want to oversell it and have people, oh, well, they weren't prepared for that. We trying to be careful, and we want everyone to come, but we have, it's a limited area. It is a room, and we have to keep that count up. So if you want tickets and you want to pay by cash, 336-405-3119. That is the Delta Blues ticket line.
Thank you so much, Gina. Wow. Okay. So, is there anything that anybody would like to say in regards to what you're doing next, what you're doing with the show, with just speak because we still have 10 minutes and I want y'all to say what y'all want to say.
One of the things that we're going to do, and it's our mission to do, is to take segments of this show and go into Guilford County schools and to do some education and also some workshops with high school, middle school, and elementary kids, letting them know that they just don't have to celebrate Black History 1 month. We celebrate Black History every day. So I'm really excited about the possibility of taking Langston Hughes, James Baldwin, Lorraine, Martin, Malcolm, and writing an entire show about them or groups of them to take into the schools. So this whole play is a fundraiser to give us the springboard to do just that. So it's just not a play. It's really something that's much more meaningful. It has a strong base, and I'm really expecting it to be met with a lot of excitement in the school system.
So you said this is a ministry. Is that what you said?
That's all of that, baby. It's a ministry.
Pretty good. That's awesome. And I think people will thoroughly, like you said, I can see this being done in schools and in school systems throughout the state, not just Guilford County. And I think that you ladies have really written a very good play. And I'm excited. Shout out also to Lakeisha Funderburk Hill, who couldn't be here tonight. She plays my assistant Keisha. Um, and she told me to tell y'all she's sorry she couldn't make it on here tonight, but she did contact me. She did try, and I think she's listening in. So when I share the clips um, for the show, so that people can, definitely get in touch. Y'all, this show is next weekend. Once again, May 17th, 18th, and 19th in the city of Greensboro, North Carolina. So if you would like to come and see the play, Gina advise you of how to get your ticket. And we'll also, the actors, if you follow any of us, we'll be putting the flyers on our page. Each character is something else. Each character embodies someone that we all know. The music is feel good music. Even the music that makes you cry is good music. um, why did Pinky say, y'all? Let me tell y'all what Pinky said when we got in the car. She said, "Sugar, I like that little Smurf that was playing on the piano." I hollered.
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh no!
Did she know that I called him Papa Smurf?
And that's why I hollered. I said, "What, Pinky?"
I told y'all. Didn't I tell you?
You did. You did.
I like that little Smurf that was playing on the piano. I said, "No."
I'm sweet. I'm sweet.
Oh God!
Look at
Oh
Juan.
my goodness! Oh
And
my goodness!
Margaret,
Oh my gosh. Well, listen, I want to do a shout out to Naila, the world's best stage manager ever.
yes, Naila,
I want to
yes,
say a shout out to Tamika, who
yes,
works
Tamika,
tirelessly to help. Also, I want to do a shout out to my best friend Gwen Adamson and Phil Campbell, who are over here right now working on the set with me and trying to get
yes,
everything together. They are really working diligently. And also a shout out to St. Stephen's Church, they've given us the facility free of charge. And I'm just really, in the practice, because we were having a hard time finding a place to do the play. And my best friend said to me, I'm going to do something for you. I'm going to let you use this facility free and go ahead on and do this ministry, girl. And she's been with me to help me with everything. So
that's
I
a
really want
blessing.
to miss. It's like she kept telling me, God wants you to do this. God wants you. And I tell Gina all the time, we couldn't stop this play if we wanted to. We couldn't because it has so much
We
momentum
couldn't.
and so much love and so much promise. We couldn't stop it
Yeah,
if we wanted
and
to.
we have been basically, because this whole process, starting a nonprofit and doing some of the business side of acting, is new to us, and we have been walking by faith and not by sight, truly. Because I am not a business person, but I listened to my younger sister, who is an MBA and was worked for several large companies for the past 20 years. And I listened when she talked, so I could talk that way when I needed to, and understand what they were saying and be like, yes, no, no, yes. And um, so we have truly walked by faith and not by sight.
I,
And we are
I,
proud of what we have built. And I say we, not just me and Miss Gail, but this cast, because we have worked in such a spirit of collaboration and helping one another with everything. So if somebody has a question, somebody on the cast has it, somebody in that room has an answer.
mhm.
And that has helped us all, I hope, I feel. Um, and I think that it's going to show on the stage and through the theater experience that we're providing.
Well
I want to
said. Look,
make sure that I have not left anybody out. Carla, Miss Zenobia, you start off with a couple of lines. I added some more lines to the play just for you because you were such a cut up. And that's a tribute to you because I try to economize the lines. I mean, you went from the front of the play to the back of the play. You're the comic relief. It's Zenobia, the little
Yes,
gossip girl from the
and I
longest
love
spelling name
her.
before Z's. Uh, uh, Gina, you're the best. We have come a long way. Uh, Master Juan Isler, is that correct? Just absolutely the best. I'm trying to see. I have a crack in my phone. So is this Otis in the middle?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Otis, is
Yeah.
that you in the middle?
It's me.
Otis got a killer voice. Things fix me like nobody else. Jackie, you're the queen. You run that show, girl. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You have become my Nina, and I call you that all the time. Jamel, you're killing Langston Hughes. You're killing it, and I love it.
Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness, Shane, you're growing by leaps and bounds, and you're doing a great job on Malcolm
Hmm.
X. And I'm so proud to
Thank
be a part of this. And I just want you guys to know that I love you and I appreciate. I mean, you all have done this from goodness. Not a coin has been given to you, and you really deserve it. But we just we just really appreciate it, Gina and I, because you've taken our words and our ideas and you've taken them to the nth degree. I, Sometimes the scenes that you do, I say, "Oh my God, did you see what they did to that?" And I'm crying. I mean, listening in the audience, crying with joy because to see your words come alive like that is one of the most wonderful things that can ever happen to a writer. And I'll stop talking because it's time to go.
No, we thank you. Listen, that's what we out here for. So, y'all,
you.
this once again, this is the cast of Try to Make Heaven My Home, a Nina Simone story. Um, I've told all of y'all, I really have been privileged to work with each and every one of you. I have found it an honor. I can't wait until we pull this show off because we know what is going on behind the scenes. And it's nothing like show day, right? Because we know
Oh my
what
God.
struggles and trials and tribulations go on behind the scenes. And then when it just all comes to fruition, it's just like having a baby. You're like, oh
Yeah.
Lord, well, I was ready for that to get out, right? So I mean, speaking for women, that's how we feel. We be like, child, I didn't think that was going. But let me tell you, it's amazing.
Them
And
dads feel the same way.
and men feel the same way too, cause y'all listen, cause you don't know what's gonna happen.
Right.
But I just thank you so much for having the vision to write this play, Dr. Gail and Gina. I thank you for choosing the cast that you chose. Jackie, you are doing the damn thing. Um, Everybody, listen. If this girl tell me, "Woman, I'm a singer," you are an actress, and the fact that you are doing this play, ma'am, speaks volumes. Um, y'all, I'm very proud of my cast. I'm very proud of everyone attached. Naila has kept us in line. I'm telling you, Naila could easily get on stage and do any of our parts because she has
That's
been at
true.
every rehearsal just
That's
about.
right. That's right.
Our stage manager, and
Uh-huh.
we could not have done it without her. Um,
I I have to say that so when we're done with this project and I'll be moving on to another project, Naila is the stage manager for that as well.
oh wow,
So yeah.
she's
So
great. She's great. She really is. Naila Malik. For those of y'all who don't know the great Naila Malik, she's amazing. And she really has helped all of us. She's made sure that we getting these lines in our heads and nuances and things. And you at any given time you can see her with a script in her hand, part of the set. I mean, she does it all, and we are very grateful for her. We thank you, Tamika Collins, because Tamika comes in there, rain or shine, and she comes in there and she helps us as well. Tamika Collins, I know she's doing her show tonight, so she couldn't be here. But Tamika, we love you, we thank you, and y'all, that's it. So um, if y'all want to give y'all's handles for people to follow y'all in y'all's individual things, you can do so, and then we out of here.
Okay. Um, so I am on another podcast. I'm on a Black nerd podcast called Watch Them Thrones. We watched Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. Um, I am the Queen Mother, and I say some damn outrageous things. So while this play
Yes,
is
she
about
does.
church, while this play is about church, what I say on that show is so not church, and I'm gonna leave that alone.
There you go.
Okay, I love everybody. Gotta go and tend to the set. So, but good night.
Bye,
Okay.
Good night.
Dr. Gail.
Good night, Miss Gail. I talk to you tomorrow.
She out.
Yeah, she ain't with
Yeah.
Snook.
She was she was still at the church, so she needs to leave there. It's time to lock that down. They were
Oh,
finishing
okay.
up hanging up the big things on the front walls. So yeah. But again, thank you all cast members for the time you have put in. It is showing. We are making great Black art. I am proud to be associated with you all. I thank you for your energy. I thank you for your consistency. Um, and we're gonna have a great week next week. And anybody else want to say anything? Because I think I'm talking a lot. So I'm done.
Well, I
Just
just
gonna
want to
say
thank
good
everybody.
night. Thank you. I'm gonna go before my food burns up. I keep looking over here at the corner.
Oh, child, we don't want that to happen.
All
You know
Okay.
what
Good
that
night,
is.
Camille. Thank you.
right. Good night. Love y'all.
I'm too,
Love you.
boss.
Love you too, man. See you later.
Yeah, I just want to take a minute to say, thank you to
Thank you,
everybody because
Malikia.
a lot of this is new to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, the last time I acted was in Vacation Bible School in the early '90s. So, like, so just to be on stage is kind of scary, just to be honest with you. And so, like, thank y'all for being patient with me, and thank for each and every one of you. What you've done in different, in your own different way, really helped me knock the rust off, I guess you'd say. And I'm still, still trying to find my way. And but yeah, I'm grateful to each and every one of you because in your own way, you really helped me a lot.
Good.
You're welcome. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Shay. All
You will.
right. Anyone else? Peter,
Hey,
you don't got nothing to say? Oh,
I'm scared to open my
That's
mouth.
unusual.
Go ahead, Jackie.
go ahead, Jackie.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Jackie Harris Sanders for coming in and
oh,
providing
yes.
relief for me. She is a great seamstress, so I thank her so much.
Thank you,
And
Jackie.
when you come to the play, you will see why I thank her. And I want to thank this cast just because, that I still have so much to learn when it comes to acting, and each one of you have planted a seed into me and poured into me. So I just want to let you know, thank you so much for just taking your time and giving me tips. I'm listening. I'm trying to, take those tips and put them into this character. And I just really appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Oh, hey, everybody. Again,
Juan, you got something to say?
go ahead, Juan. Say something.
Let Otis talk. Otis, go ahead and talk.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Everybody, I'm Otis Simpson once again, and I am thankful to be in this cast. I think everybody should come out to this play. It's amazing. It's learning. It's family. It's just an experience that you're going to like none other, and you guys will definitely enjoy it. You can follow me at Otis Online or Facebook Otis Simpson. I'm quite sure if they don't give you your information, follow me, and then you can follow all of them. I have there. I can link you to them as well. I've also got tickets, so come get them.
And tickets too.
We out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know we are past the time. Are they gonna
No,
kick
we
us off?
good. We good.
Okay. All right. So first, Parkram, yes, I will be eating the ramen noodle wig after we get off of here. Just yes, that will be happening. Okay. This play is an interesting idea and take on how to get into heaven, and it's going to be very fun to to watch. So if you are able, please come see it. It is a wonderful cast, a wonderful group of people um, who um, will be doing their utmost to entertain the crowd and the audience. Uh, I will try not to make them laugh, but that's
Yeah.
possible.
Right. Yeah,
Uh,
right.
but
Pray for me.
yes, but it has been a wonderful, fun experience. I don't know how many more times I'll be doing it because I'm in Raleigh and I got to drive up to Greensboro.
Right, right. We get it.
You get
I ain't 20.
hey 7 whole days, baby. 7 whole days. Just hold on.
Yeah, I got that for next week. So I this is it for me for this year. I did a play in January. I did a play in April. I'm tired.
And people
And
don't understand. Thespians have to take a break.
yes, got to be more careful. And I
You better stop.
okay then.
Oh, he tried it.
So other things that I do here in Raleigh, I'm a member of the Arts Commission here, and I also am a chairman of Beltline to Broadway, which is an online magazine for theater people, and I host a show on it called Torn, which stands for Theater on Racial Negativity, because for some reason people think there's no racism in theater.
Well,
Where they do that at?
the solution.
Where they do that? I was reading my phone. Yeah, where they do that at? So I've been hosting that since right after George Floyd, and
Oh wow.
originally it started out my producer, she wanted the topic to be spoke on, but she was a Jewish woman and she didn't want to host it. So she wanted me to host it and she wanted me to have an all black cast, and I told her nope, because optically that looks like a finger pointing session. I said I need a mixed cast, and it for the first year or so, because we were in COVID, so everybody was home. The first year or so, it was a every Thursday thing. Then it kind of slowed down. So now it's maybe every once a month or something of that nature. But I do host it, and I hope to have you guys on at some point. We always say it's going to be an hour. It generally turns into 2 because the first hour is about racism in the country, and the second hour is about racism in theater. And it did kind of slow down when Agent Orange left. When he kind of got out of office. But if he go back, we ramping up again. We getting it in. So look for that. My name is my Facebook page. If anybody wants to befriend me, you better come up and tell me where you met me, because I would decline you in a heartbeat. Not being mean, but y'all know them spam things be trying to befriend you, and then they get up on your page and overtake your page and start talking about the Illuminati and trying to get money from people. So, but I don't mind having friends on Facebook. So, but that's what's going to be. That's what's happening with me, and I will still be doing sound design, but I won't be on the stage again until Christmas. And last Christmas, I actually wore the ramen noodle wig on stage as one of the 4 tops. It's a long story. It's a funny one, but it's a long. So I will be probably doing Motown Christmas again this year in Raleigh, in Cary, and Clayton, of all places. So yeah, so that is me. I'm sorry that was a little long. I apologize, Carla.
Hey, no, I told you to say what you want to say. So you good. Well, I thank you all. I thank you all. And I'll see you all at rehearsal. What you have to say, Shane?
Well, just gonna throw out a couple other things. Like one thing, I have an online ministry, call it the Lighthouse in Greensboro. And I didn't want to mention it because it's not exactly related to, plays or whatever.
But no, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an online podcast, and admittedly, I'm not as consistent as I should be. I just get kind of slack with Sunday morning trying to be consistent. But what I try to do is get up early. While Princess and Naomi are getting ready, I go out to the car, try to do something, do a podcast, whatever. But honestly, when I'm just sitting talking to a phone, it's really it's kind of empty. But having a conversation like this really makes me feel better about being online. I mean, so if
Right.
you want to jump in, look up the Lighthouse in Greensboro. And the reason why I got into acting altogether was I'm writing a play about. It's called Transitions. The main thrust is a black man, 24 years old. He has a job as sportscaster. Right now, like initially, he's a sportscaster at A&T, but he got big dreams. He wants to be on ESPN or whatever. And during his time at A&T, he meets like a senior. She's about to go on to get her doctorate, right? PhD or whatever. So they meet, they get married. It's a long story. Their families mix. It's crazy. I mean, it's kind of like the Nina Simone story. It's got some ups and downs, some highs and lows, comic moments, drama moments, And about that, like one thing that held me back was I didn't know there were this many black actors in Greensboro. And so so now, now I see obviously there's, quite a few. I'm gonna try to, feel it makes me feel more comfortable pushing that forward, So we'll see how it pans out.
Well, the best of blessings to you in that. Yes.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead, Shane. All right. Well, y'all, I'm going to turn y'all loose. I thank you once again, and I'll see you all Sunday. It's Tech Week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, not Sunday. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
I'm going to go
mothers,
tell Princess
aunties, grandmas, happy Mother's Day, and I hope y'all have a great time this weekend.
And the stage mothers.
Thank you. All right, y'all have a good one. We're out. Peace.
That's my girl right there.